didn't believe them. How can he believe them? Yaakov Avinu thought for 22 years that his favorite son Yosef had been killed by an animal, and now out of the blue, his sons come back from Egypt and say it's not true. He is alive, he is the king of Egypt. Vayafog libo, ki lo ha'emin lahem. He refuses to believe them, it cannot be true. But then something changes. Vayar et ha'agalot. He sees the wagons that Yosef had sent him. Vatichi ruach Yaakov aviem. He is lively once again. He believes this is true. And we must ask, what was it about the wagons that convinced Yaakov that the thing that was unbelievable actually became a reality? What was it? Simple understanding is, had it not been the king of Egypt himself sending all this food, there's no way they would have come back with all the food. But Rashi brings a deeper understanding. And that is, he sends the agalot, coming to say this is a sign, the siman masar lahim. The last thing you and I were learning together, before you sent me out, was egla arufa. That is the sign Yosef sent Yaakov, and that is why he believed it. But we're going to go even deeper into what Rashi is saying. And that is, what is egla arufa about? What's the story with egla arufa? A person has been killed outside the city. The zkenim, the elders and the kohanim come and say, this wasn't our fault. We are not responsible. Yadenu lo shafchu et adam hazeh. Einenu lo ra'u. This was not our fault. Can Yaakov Avinu say this wasn't his fault? He was the one that sent Yosef out to be killed, so thinks Yaakov Avinu. Not just does he carry the guilt of his son being killed, but he's saying, what kind of a role model am I? I'm teaching my son the halachot of making sure people are not sent out in a way that dangerous things happen. And I do so myself. Now Yosef is coming to say, nothing at all to worry about. The things that you thought you're carrying all these years of teaching something and not holding it, you did not do so. It is okay. And there is a deeper aspect to this eglah. There's one other time in Chumash Bereshit that we find that word eglah, and that is in Brit Ben HaBetarim, where Avraham is told by Hashem to take many different animals. The first one on the list is eglah mishuleshet. The eglah is what gave the vision ahead of time to Avraham Avinu that they will be going out of the country. This is what they learned, the eglah rufa, before he sent out, and now he sends the agalot. Yosef is coming to say to Yaakov, no need to feel guilty on a personal level. On a spiritual level, it is all the hand of Hashem, of sending me here. That is what stands behind. Vayar et agalot. And that is why he believed. Shabbat Shalom.